Stem cell therapy is one of the most promising areas of modern medicine. It offers hope for treating a wide range of conditions, from chronic illnesses to injuries once thought to be irreversible. But what exactly are stem cells, and why are they so special? Stem cells are unique because they have the ability to develop into different types of cells in the body. For example, they can become muscle cells, nerve cells, or even blood cells. This ability makes them powerful tools for repairing or replacing damaged tissue. Over the past few decades, researchers have made major advances in how we understand, grow, and use stem cells. Today, we'll explore the types of stem cells, how they work, their clinical uses, and where the field is headed. There are four main types of stem cells used in therapy: embryonic, adult, induced pluripotent, and cord blood stem cells. Embryonic stem cells, or ESCs, are pluripotent. That means they can become any type of cell in the body. They're harvested from early stage embryos and have huge potential in regenerative medicine. However, because they come from embryos, their use raises ethical concerns. Scientists are now developing ways to use these cells without destroying embryos. Adult stem cells are found in tissues like bone marrow and fat. These are multipotent, meaning they can only become a limited number of waste cell types. For example, mesenchymal stem cells can become bone, cartilage, or fat cells. They're already used in treatments for certain cancers and autoimmune diseases. Induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, are a major breakthrough. Scientists can take an adult cell, like a skin cell, and reprogram it to act like an embryonic stem cell. This process avoids ethical issues and opens doors for personalized treatments. Cord blood stem cells come from the blood of umbilical cords after childbirth. They're less controversial and are already being used in treatments for blood disorders like leukemia. So, how do stem cells actually help in healing? The first major mechanism is differentiation. Stem cells can transform into specific cell types needed by the body, like neurons for the brain or cardiomyocytes for the heart. Scientists are learning to guide this process more precisely using signals and scaffolds. Another mechanism is immunomodulation. Certain stem cells can regulate the immune system, reducing inflammation or helping the body accept transplanted organs. This makes them useful in treating autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis or Crohn's disease. Together, these mechanisms allow stem cells to either replace damaged cells or support healing by changing the immune response. Let's look at how stem cell therapy is being used in real-world treatments. Neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's are being targeted with stem cells. Scientists are experimenting with transplanting stem cells that can turn into dopamine-producing neurons, helping to restore lost brain function. Cardiovascular disease is another area. After a heart attack, parts of the heart are damaged and scarred. Stem cells can regenerate healthy heart tissue and improve heart function. In type 1 diabetes, the immune system attacks the cells that produce insulin. Researchers have now developed stem cell-derived cells that can produce insulin, and they're being tested in clinical trials to help patients reduce or even eliminate insulin injections. There are also applications in cancer, arthritis, and spinal cord injuries. In each case, stem cells offer hope where traditional treatments have limited success. Even though the progress is exciting, there are challenges. One major concern is safety. If stem cells divide uncontrollably, they could form tumors. Researchers are working to control cell behavior and improve safety testing before clinical use. Immune rejection is another issue, especially if the stem cells come from a donor. Personalized therapies using iPSCs may help solve this. Then there are ethical questions, especially around embryonic stem cells. Different countries have different regulations, and scientists must navigate these carefully. Looking ahead, two major technologies are shaping the future: gene editing and personalized medicine. Tools like CRISPR-Cas9 allow scientists to edit genes inside stem cells. This could help fix inherited diseases before they cause damage. Personalized stem cell therapy means using a patient's own cells to create treatments that their body won't reject. Combined with technologies like 3D bioprinting, we may soon see lab-grown tissues and organs tailored to individual patients. Stem cell therapy is reshaping what's possible in medicine. For students like you, it's a field full of opportunity, from biology to bioethics, and from lab research to clinical applications. Whether you go on to become a researcher, a doctor, or just an informed citizen, understanding this science helps us all participate in shaping the future of health.